you have to understand, I had two conflicts.
Aye.
When I was young, growing up in the Bogside, I had the conflict of being engaged in writing and progressing from that. From writing to joining the ARA. And then once I was in the ARA, that was my life. I had a young lad at secondary school, 10, 11 years of age, coming out of school, going riding and progressing from that to actually getting into movement and then feeling that I actually belonged to something. And then carrying out different operations throughout my freedom until I actually was arrested and imprisonment. I mean, the first time I was arrested, I was charged with possession of explosives. It was a Royal Green Jackets who actually arrested me. I was sentenced to 10 years. I served 5 years of that. That's because he basically brought on a thing then called the half sentence rather than the 2/3. Then I got out and I had no hesitation whatsoever going back to the Republican movement because I felt very strongly within it. But the second time I went back to the Republican movement, I was only 6 months. Until then I was rearrested again for the murder of an RUC man in Derry, and then I was sentenced to life imprisonment. But if I can go back, I myself was in a personal conflict because I was gay and I was in a movement which at that time was never talked about. I'm not saying that anyone was going to be subjected to abuse. It's something that you kept to yourself. And I kept it to myself the first time that I was in prison. I kept it to myself the second time that I was in prison. Now, people would have said to me, how did you survive within a male-dominant environment and being gay? To me, that's very stereotype. I did cope because although I was still in prison, I was still involved in the war.